So is this the first online grocery store in Nashville?
We're the only one.
I'm popping you not. Took me some time, but I got it hot. What's on my hip, you know that I got it. Hit if I start now, I'm smoking exotic. Nothing but good gas and drink on my body. You need it, I got it. I fuck up the city. Walk in the club, I'm changing the climate. She fell in love, she loving my diamonds.
Alright guys, you clicked on the video because you saw the title. The most advanced grocery store in the world. We're going to the most advanced grocery store in the world. That's what it is. But before I get into that, I don't care about the retention rate. I don't care about the click-offs. This needs to be addressed, and I'm gonna go ahead and address it now. A lot of you guys are going to college. A lot of you guys are going back to school and stuff like that. There's gonna be girls and stuff like that. Oh, which girls like me? How do I get girls, Cortez? And you've seen the clips. Y'all know I don't get girls. Excuse me, ma'am. Do I look good? Can I have your number?
No, sorry.
But after years and years of learning and kind of seeing the girls that don't like me, the girls who do like me, the girls who post shaking booty online, but in real life, they don't know how to throw neck. Based on the information I've gathered, I think I'm the best person to teach you guys this. I'm gonna show you a slideshow. So we are connected to McDonald's free Wi-Fi because we're broke. All right, guys. So this is my slideshow I made to help you guys figure out what type of girls are good for you. Studied this all my life. So let's do this. Rabbits versus snow bunnies versus gutter bunnies. So rabbit. This is a rabbit right here. You see, like, you know, she dressed up, cool. Snow bunny, a little bit of season, okay, cool. And we got gutter bunnies. Let's start off with rabbits. So rabbits only likes white guys. They name Sarah, Ella, Claire, Hannah, stuff like that. Likes country music. They drive Jeeps, Broncos, BMWs. Can be very nice depending on the person. Only likes white guys, in case you missed that. Only likes white guys. And in a 2-year relationship / talking stage to have a chance. Here's some pictures you see, you know, Claire and Hannah, and yeah, cool. The rabbit type. You gotta be named Jake, Connor, Steak, Rake. White guys only, in case you missed it for the 3rd time. White guys only. You can't be black. If you're black, I'm sorry, you can't pull this. But look, you gotta be, you know, this is the type they like, white guys, cool. Now, snow bunnies. Snow bunnies, they like high-end black guys. They're kind of picky on which black guys they want to mess with, but light-skinned, D1 athletes, rappers, etc., stuff like that. Sometimes they will LARP. They'll post on TikTok listening to rap music, but in real life, they don't live that life. They listen to mainstream black people, like Drake, Lil Baby, you know, and a little bit country. We'll throw in country. They be named Ava, Bailey, Anna, you know what I mean? Some names, a little bit of seasoning. You can crack if you try. You know, they might be weird, like, didn't you do this to my friend? We're grown, we're not doing all that. Here are some snow bunnies, you know what I mean? They're not easy, but it just depends on how you play your cards. Snow bunny type, you gotta be 99 overall, damn near. If you're white, you know, you can green it. But if you're in the black, darker shade, you gotta kind of be a 99 overall. Tattoos, D1 athletes, famous people, Jaden, Brandon, Jace, you know what I mean? That's the type. Now, gutter bunnies. Likes only black guys, only black guys. They don't do white guys. They don't like country music. They don't be at Nissan Stadium every single Saturday listen to country music. No, they like black guys. They be named Bree, Tay, Vanessa. They listen to Babyface E, Rack Baby, NBA Youngboy. You can crack with 0 problems. They won't be like, didn't you? No. They mean straight business. Y'all can link up. Y'all can crack. No one knows. It's swept under the rug. She's not going to screenshot you shooting your shot and post on her private story. She means straight business. Here are some examples. Some gutter bunnies. They're not wasting your time. Gutter type. As long as you're black, you're good. As long as you're black, you're good. Amazing black men right here. Amazing black people. Shout out Zay Button, by the way. He's the filmer. By the way, follow his Twitch. It's Zay Live. Bonus. I live in Kentucky. There's a lot of mud crickets here. If you live in kind of country states like Florida, you know what I mean? There's something called mud crickets. Trailer park, super country, named Keely, Tally, Brittany, stuff like that. Likes all races. They're going for anybody. You know what I mean? Always talking about trucks. They always got some type of dad issues. They're like, oh, I hate my dad and whatever. And then they have a cracked iPhone 8 Plus. Here are some more examples, more pictures. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. I wish you guys a great 2026, 2027 school year. Don't waste your time and ask for a girl Snapchat. Hey, can I have your Snapchat? Posting her tan lines on the story. But when you text her, hey, wanna hang out? She act like she don't know what the heck going on. So guys, be smart, don't waste your time. And yeah, love you, Stepbros. Let's get back to the video. All right, guys, so we're at the first grocery store. Not only the first one in the video, but one of the first ones ever, like, in America. This place is called HG Hill Food Stores. If you're not from the South, you might know what this is, but this is one of the first grocery stores. This place originated in Nashville, Tennessee. I think this might be the first store, or the first HG Hill stores out of the food chain. I'm not sure. Just by the looks of it, it looks like it hasn't been renovated since, like, I guess when it was made. Like, you see, like, the letters are kind of peeling off, a little bit red. I mean, I think electric sliding doors have always been a thing, or maybe I'm just stupid.
And how are you?
Pretty good. So basically, you're familiar that H.G. Hill is one of the first grocery stores ever in the South, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what's the information that you might know about the store, some facts that maybe a lot of people won't know?
Well, I know that H.G. Hill was a philanthropist, but and he started off. He's done more than just grocery stores. You know, there's a middle school.
Oh, the dude's name is H.G. Hill.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes, and he was a landowner, and he had somewhat of a past that included, like most people in that day and time, you know, some lack of access for diversity. Okay. But one of the things that he did
Was he a black man or a white man or?
He's a white man.
Okay.
And but what he did when he established that school down there at H.G. Hill was to establish it for a fairly affluent neighborhood. I mean, they were pretty affluent down there, right? However,
In Tennessee?
right here,
Oh,
right here
wow.
in Middle Tennessee. And I'm talking about the middle school, and it's in the smack dab in the middle of a residential community with homes, $1 million homes. And as a result of the changes in the segregation policies, that now is a very diverse school, and it's created great opportunities for a lot of our kids. So, you know, H.G. Hill, like most entrepreneurs of that time, were segregationists. But some of the things he did as far as philanthropy is concerned that contributed to the city have made lasting impressions. Open park spaces, schools, and of course, you know, he started with his humble beginnings as a dry goods store person. And, you know, and what we like about H.G. Hill is that when we come to H.G. Hill, we know that we are coming to a community-based store, not like one of the chains, big chains, right, that hire local people.
So it's very rare to get a job at H.G. Hill if you're from like Utah or something like that. You gotta.
Absolutely.
Okay.
My neighbor works here in Goodlettsville, and Goodlettsville has a very interesting history. When I bought my home in Goodlettsville, I researched home ownership back to 1781. You've actually come to the right place. Okay.
Wow.
I'm a historian by nature and by academic training. And when I did that, I realized that the parcel that I bought actually was owned at one time by Mr. Joe Johnston. You have to look him up. That goes back to the American Revolutionary War. Joe Johnston granted this land because he was granted the land. They were all granted the land as a result of having served in the American Revolution. So basically, if you survived the revolution and if you were willing to move the indigenous people out, you got these huge swaths of land, hundreds of acres, right? I know that's away from your story with H.G. Hill, but it's all deeply rooted. And a lot of folks you see coming in here, they're not just first generation, they're second and third generation for decades. So kids came here when they were kids, and now they're bringing their kids and their grandkids, and that's just how we roll.
Do you see this store continuing to go on, or do you see like maybe y'all kind of getting bought out by bigger brands, or y'all just keeping the tradition, or y'all trying to keep the tradition as long as possible?
And to be clear, I don't work for H.G. Hill. I'm a resident here, and I'm running for city council, so I'm collecting my signatures for the ballot.
Okay.
But I often concern myself with that. I often think about that. That is, what if H.G. Hill goes by the wayside and gets bought up? But you know what? I can tell you, I find great comfort in knowing that if any small chain survives, it's going to be H.G. Hill.
You have a nice day. Very nice man right here. He gave us a lot of knowledge about H.G. Hill. Ooh, okay, so far the prices are not too crazy. For a watermelon, $8. Of course, you went to the watermelon first. Your girlfriend cheats on you, so you can miss me with that. You're grown. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like frozen in time, kind of. You know what I mean? It feels like an old style. Great for grilling. Okay, so this isn't, I don't think it's meant to eat. It's probably used for like grilling or something like that. Whoa, I wonder what this is. Looks like a piece of shit. I wonder what this is. Guys, comment down below for the vegetationists. I think I said that right. Comment down below what type of plant this is, or vegetable, or whatever. Oh, it just says plantains. Sweet potatoes. No, that's this. Guys, I don't know what this is. Comment down below what you think this is for the smart people. I don't know what this is. Only $5? Should have brought in my wallet. I don't think they got Apple Pay here because this place is so old. Okay, so far the prices look about the same. You know, I look at like the ground. It looks so like it's so classic. You know what I mean? Like the tiles and stuff. You don't see this anymore. Ain't gonna lie, this place is still old and stuff like that. If they have Apple Pay and Walmart doesn't, Walmart, you gotta step up. Like Walmart is 2020, finna be 2027, and you don't have Apple Pay, yeah, no. This looks like the Stranger Things font. You see that? Is that not the Stranger Things font up there? See, it says lunch meat. This is aged meat. So this is actually real meat, but aged. It's country ham. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that pork isn't supposed to like sit out, because I think pork, it attracts more parasites or something like that. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, aged country ham. Oh wow, my granddad used to love these. Beanie Winnies. Oh, Frank, he's the old Franks. Goodness gracious. So I'm just looking around and just, looking at the stuff, because I used to have one of these in my hometown growing up, and it's like this place is stuck in time. It's like preserved. I love it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Gallup, Tennessee. I was born in Gallup, Tennessee.
Oh, really?
But I live in Bowling Green, Kentucky now, Warren County. Yeah.
No tax state.
There's no what? Oh yeah, no tax.
Kentucky,
Yeah, no tax state, yeah. I'm trying to wait till I find like something that flashed me back to when I was growing up. By the way, guys, I'm only 20, so you don't be calling me Unc in the comments. I'm just saying, like, I was born in 2005. Is that Unc? People be like, oh, you're 20, bro. You're basically 30. Just because a girl is 10 doesn't mean she's basically 20. If you think that way, then that tells me about, how you move around and stuff like that. So stop trying to round people's age up, because you wouldn't crack a I can't say that. Yeah, don't round people's age up, because, yeah, never mind. I'm going to just stop talking. They have their own brand of candy. Best Choice. I don't think this is their brand. I think this is kind of like Great Value. I could be wrong. What they got? Butterscotch. I remember like when my granny used to go to church, they used to always have butterscotches. I used to get my ass whooped because I used to steal them and stuff. Oh wow, so these are like snow bunnies probably. They might like black guys, but you gotta be like D1 and 1 million subscribers. Do y'all have Apple Pay here? Y'all got Apple Pay and Walmart doesn't? That's crazy, yeah. Walmart, y'all gotta step it up. This place was made in 1890 and they still keep the old style and they got Apple Pay. Walmart, y'all gotta step up. Hey, do y'all pay taxes? Do y'all pay taxes? Pretty girls shouldn't pay taxes.
No, we should not.
Like, look at this. Like, we have a couple employees outside, but there's nobody here. I don't think people, okay guys, this is an Amazon place, so you're supposed to order before you actually get the stuff. As soon as I walked inside, the mic just magically cut off. I'm not even kidding. I don't know, maybe the government, I don't know, you can have your own conspiracy theories. But anyway, it's a weird high-tech place. It felt very out of like style. I don't know, bro. It was too advanced for me. As you can see, all the produce is like right there. The stuff was in the most random places. Like, it's not set up like a normal grocery store. In fact, we walked to the man right here to kind of ask where the stuff was at, how we get food, and he was saying you got to order online. We just shut down our store to where you can walk inside. So this place used to be able to, take customers and they walk inside and get their stuff, but they were like, we don't do that anymore. You got to do completely online. So the man is like, yeah, I've worked here for 5 years and I've kind of seen this place change over time. It's a great place, great business. So this place is hand in hand with Amazon. This is Amazon's store, which is crazy to me, because Amazon, nigga, you buy PlayStations and dildos and all type of stuff on Amazon. Amazon's not a place to buy groceries. That's why you got Kroger, Walmart, Myers. I don't know, it's weird to me. So the dude's teaching me how to set up the app. He's talking to me, he's like, hey, I know you're filming, you kind of can't film, this and that. So we kind of be nice, we shut off the camera, but we kind of try to keep it low or whatever. Very, very quiet. This place was dead silent. I wish the audio was working, but the stuff magically cut off. I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates was like, hey, this nigga in our facility, let's cut this nigga off, bro, fuck this nigga. But yeah, dude, hella sketchy, but it was dead silent in here. Like, you would think you would hear the refrigerators running or the fans on. I don't know, bro. And everybody was so nice and quiet. Not a single soul looked at me either, except for if I talked to them. Everyone was minding their own business. It's like they were robots. So I get in my car. I'm trying to set up the app and I'm trying to order stuff online. As you see, I'm looking at Arizona right now. The stuff was not working at all. Like, I try to order candy. I literally go back to check my cart and my entire cart was like gone. So don't mind my Snapchat, there's no holes in there, so yeah, you good. But yeah, I'm looking at the app and I'll go back and it's just not working at all. Like, I'm trying to refresh it, it's just not working, bro. So I get up the car and I'm like, maybe if I get closer to the building it'll work. And surely enough, oddly enough, it was working. So I'm confirming some of the stuff. It's asking for my location. Like, Mark Zuckerberg ain't already got that. Anyways, so I'm actually looking at the app and it's working now. Anyways, long story short, they were talking about you gotta have Amazon Prime, and they said I gotta wait till Thursday. By the way, this video is recorded on a Saturday afternoon, and I'm not waiting until Thursday. I wanted to review food, so I tried to interview this lady, and God forgive me, I didn't understand a word she was saying at all. So we just kind of left her alone. We didn't want to bother her. I genuinely don't know. She said she worked here. I remember her saying those words, but if I could try to replicate how she was talking or the words she was saying, y'all would think that I'm just mocking her. Like, I'm not kidding. She was speaking like the enchantment table on Minecraft. Anyway, that's not important. So basically, to sum up everything, I rated this place a 0 out of 10. It was way too difficult to order food. And then grocery shopping is supposed to be an in real life thing. I get it. We're always evolving. We gotta, you know what I mean, fit technology and implement AI into things. But this is unnecessary. If you want to get groceries, you can get your fat ass up and go get some groceries, bro. Like, it shouldn't be that big. But hold on. There's this girl walking outside and her shit is... Anyway, sorry, I'm still recording this shit. And speaking of girl, literally in this clip, a girl pulls up and I'm like, hold on, I might shoot. So let's see what happens here. Hold on. So I'm waving at this dude, trying to play it off. He's in my business, being nosy. Walk up to her, and I see a kid in the back. So I'm like, wait a minute. What if she's a single mother? I don't know. But you know me. I don't care. We're all going to die. We all going to... we live in a floating rock in space. Shoot your shot. So she rolls on the window. Let's see what happens. Hold on. So, wait, hold on. What's she doing? Okay, so I'm talking to her. I'm like, hey, do you shop here? She's like, no, my boyfriend works here. Yeah, I pretended like I was interviewing her. So yeah, I walked away. I ain't trying to get my ass whooped at an Amazon place. Yeah, no, you don't get your ass whooped by an Amazon employee. An Amazon fresh employee. Yeah, no. Anyway, so yeah, that's in the video. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all, Stepbros. And let me know if y'all appreciate the commentary. You know, I suck at doing commentary. I'm more of an in real life type of person. I like to... You know, this is a one-time thing. The mic magically cut off Mark Zuckerberg. He sabotaged the footage. Yeah. Wait, nigga, not Mark Zuckerberg. Who owns Amazon? I don't know. It's another rich white nigga. I don't know. But anyway, love y'all, Stepbros. And I gotta blur up my license plate. I just noticed that. But anyway, love y'all niggas, and yeah, y'all be safe.
I don't really care about nothing. I had a Glock in the trunk. We can turn this bitch up full of songs. Yeah, my niggas, they don't give a fuck. Run this bitch down by the morning. If it's on my nigga in this store, came for the